Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be doing another Bruce Springsteen double reaction. First, I'll be checking out If I Should Fall Behind, which is live from Madison Square Garden. And then second, we'll be checking out the music video for Tunnel of Love. And I'm super excited to check these out. I'm already in a fairly good mood today, but I can only expect that listening to these two will elevate my mood even further, as it does for so many of us. So I'm excited to check this out. A big thank you to Chris, whose generous support made these reactions possible. And now, let's jump in.
We said we'd walk together, we become one man. Then come the twilight, should we lose our way? Well, if as we're walking, a hand should slip free.
Ooh.
Well, I will wait for you, and if I fall behind, wait for me.
Ooh, super emotional. And I love Bruce's guitar melody. It's perfect for what he's singing. Now who's this?
Baby, we swore we'd travel, darling,
Steve.
side by side.
Wow.
That we'd help each other stay in stride.
Steve.
But each lover steps forward so differently.
I love the rasp that sits in his voice. You know, one of the first things I ever noted about Bruce Springsteen and his voice was that whenever he decides to go into that rock version of himself and he punches through that glass ceiling, it has so much character and presence and grit. Steve has got that in spades, and he's settling in the mids of his vocal range. I really like it.
Lover steps forward so differently. I will wait for you.
It's a bit breathy too.
Should I fall behind? Wait for me.
Now everyone dreams of a love lasting and true.
Wow. They're all taking turns.
But you and I know what this world can do.
Wow. Are they all gonna? And there comes Patty.
So let's make our steps clear, so the other may see.
And I'll wait for you.
Ooh.
Should I fall behind?
Oh wow, her vibrato. Her vibrato is actually really good.
You, should I fall behind?
It's very distinct, each wave. It's a really pretty harmony. Oh. Gorgeous. Oh, I'm gonna listen to this whole sax solo again. There's still more to go. Oh. The slide there. I actually really like that solo. Let's go, Clarence.
There's a beautiful river in the valley ahead. There 'neath the oak's bough, soon we will wed.
Oh, he's got that nice bass to his voice too.
Should we lose each other in the shadow of the evening's trees? Well, I will wait for you.
Oh man, this is...
Should I fall behind? Wait for me.
I really like this.
I will wait for you, and if I fall behind, wait for me.
You know, another way I would describe Clarence's voice is it's not only bassy, right? Because that's almost the most obvious comment you could make. There's like a certain width, W-I-D-T-H, width to his voice. It feels like it can fill up a very wide space. And this is a random, I don't know, it's not even an analogy, just random reference I'm pulling up. If you guys have ever read the book, or I guess listened to the audiobook for All Tomorrows, it's like a sci-fi kind of thing. There are these versions of humans far in the distant, I guess past, I think, whose brains like expand I don't know, they just continue to expand and get larger and larger and larger. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow Clarence's voice reminds me of being able to fill larger and larger spaces like that. As their brains continue to expand in All Tomorrows, Clarence's voice continues to push the bounds of my headphones. You know, sometimes I feel like I just shouldn't speak. Ay, ay, ay.
And if I fall behind, wait for me.
It's beautiful. A beautiful, wide voice.
Will I wait for you? Should I fall behind? Wait for me.
And they just pop in for like one verse, one sentence.
I'll wait for you, baby.
Oh.
Baby, please wait for me.
When Steve starts singing, everybody goes wild.
Darling, I'll wait for you.
And his name is Nils, right?
And should I fall behind, wait for me.
Niles, I think. Nils or Niles.
I'll wait for you. And should I fall behind, wait for me.
That really made me happy. All 5 of them singing at the same time. So who did we have all together at the end there? We had Bruce to start, then Steven, then we had, oh god, I may not get the order right, but then we had Patty, then Nils, then Clarence. I believe there were 5 in total. I don't think we saw Max come up and sing. Yeah, I think we'll call it at 5. Really, really beautiful, somber performance. I love sad music, just as a random rule of the Sohum thumb. Sad music always makes me happy, or at least like helps unbottle any bottled feelings that I may carry from time to time, or often and all the time. Depends on who you are. I know who I am. Wow, I love that song. I love that performance. Okay, let's get into the next one, Tunnel of Love But first, if you guys are enjoying my reaction right now, hit that subscribe button, and if you'd like to request one yourself, hit the link down below. And now it's time for Tunnel of Love. Long intro. And very faint acoustic guitar.
That man sitting on a little stool takes money from my hand while his eyes take a walk all over you. Hands me 2 tickets, smiles and whispers good luck. Well,
Good luck.
Angel, cuddle up, my little dove.
Oh my god, he looks so young here.
Well, cuddle up, angel, cuddle up, my little dove. And we'll ride down, baby, into this tunnel of love.
I'm down to go down to the Tunnel of Love. It was just Valentine's Day recently,
Feel a soft silk
like a week ago.
of your blouse and do them soft thrills in our little fun house. And the lights go out and it's just the 3 of us, yeah. You, me, and all that stuff we're so scared of. Gotta ride down, baby, into this tunnel of love. Well,
There's these like chime sounds. I think they're like either digitally produced or coming from a synth. I can't quite tell. We have a different one in the left and right headphones.
crazy mirror shone a spell in 5D. I'm laughing at you, you're laughing at me. There's a room of shadows that get so dark, brother. It's
True.
easy for 2 people to lose each other
Very true.
in this tunnel of love.
Love that. It's a tunnel because it's dark, right? The shadows they form, potentially thwarting that love. Okay, we got a sword swallower. Is this like okay for YouTube? I don't want to get demonetized. Well, actually, I will already. I don't want to get blocked. It's interesting, they like mixed the guitars very like far in the back. That's a scary image. I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but there's like a background female vocalist on this track, which I'm just now paying mind to. At least it sounds female. It could be a male too.
Ought to be easy, ought to be simple enough, yeah. Man meets woman and they fall in love.
This is a good song.
House is haunted and the ride gets rough.
Very consistent energy.
Learn to live with what you can't rise above. If you wanna ride on down, down in through this tunnel of love. Tunnel of love. This tunnel of love.
You hear the other vocalist, right? So it feels like they're shouting from across the other side of the tunnel. I don't know if that's like the actual intent by putting them far back into the mix, but that's what it feels like. Bruce is on one side of the tunnel and his female lover is on the other side, shouting out to each other and echoing through the tunnel walls. I love Love so much. It's the best not emotion. Best verb, best thing to do. The best thing to embody is love. To overflow with love. Wow, he emerges from the tunnel. This is not... What did that sign say? This is not a dark ride. Love is not a dark ride. I actually agree. This is nice. This is really pleasant. Oh my god, the piercing electric guitar. And you hear the kids screaming on the roller coaster. Man, I love roller coasters. Oof. There you have it. Tunnel of Love by Bruce Springsteen. That was the second song we reacted to today. Both have this consistent feeling of love and romance, and I guess I'll pontificate a little bit about what I presume love to be, because both of these songs talk about romance and love. And, disclaimer, I'm only 27, so I have, limited life experience in the grand scheme of things, but the conclusion I've currently settled on thus far, all of that hedging, right? The current conclusion I have is love is an action. It is a verb and not an emotion. And, the easy example to prove that is short-term relationships where each partner are obsessing over each other hardcore in the first month, 2 months, 3 months. But after life happens, after things dissolve and things get hard, call it 6 months, a year, 5 years, whatever it may be, your love is only truly tested when the emotions are running low, when there's no fire left and you have to still make the choice to love one another and be with each other and make things work. And in my estimation, it almost feels more beautiful that even though things are hard, you still choose each other every single day, at least in the context of a marriage, for example, or any kind of romantic relationship. You're not just letting them go the moment that things get hard. You see that you have a mutual store of value and realize that the relationship you can build with that person is going to far outweigh the temporary setbacks that you're currently facing. So, that's why I say love is not a feeling, because feelings are temporary. Love has to be something that you choose every single time. Love is consistent. It exists when you don't feel like loving the other person. It still is there. It's so beautiful, man. Love. And one of the things that I try to continue to reaffirm to myself is I need to be a person that overflows with love. It's very important. And despite how hard it may be, moment to moment, day to day, I find it hard to love myself sometimes. But that being said, it is still my responsibility to generate that love, to feel it, to truly believe it. And hopefully over the course of my life, that will pay dividends and give me peace. I think that's the whole point. Yeah. Thank you for these requests. I really love love. And Bruce Springsteen brings out the best in all of us, I'm pretty sure. So that's all I have for you all today. I appreciate you sticking with me up until this point. Subscribe if you enjoyed the reaction. And if you'd like to request one yourself, hit the link down below. And as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.